it's week 4, and well, the start of week 4, I guess, the end of week 4, really. But anyway, um, it's been a good week. Is not. It hasn't been a good week, weight loss wise, but it's been a really good week for me, personal wise. Um, as you know from my last video from last week, I got a call for a job interview, and I went in, and the interview went fantastic. It was amazing. And I was really hoping for a call, and I finally got one on Tuesday of last week. And they wanted me to come in to fill out paperwork to get started. And I got the job, yay! And I started yesterday. And let me just tell you, it's different. Um, at first, I was like, oh my lord, what am I going to do? And, I finally have some things down by the end of the day. It was 12 hours, and I was dragging ass by 7 p.m. because I went in at 7 a.m. And they're going to be long days, but I believe I can handle it. I mean, I like it. I like the person that I'm working with. And the only thing, I'm so scared for Wednesday because my schedule is weird. I started on Sunday, which would have been like the end of my 3-day weekend working. Um, you'll understand in just a little bit, hopefully. Okay, so I worked Sunday, which would have been the end of a 3-day weekend. I'm off today, Monday, and Tuesday. Okay, and then I go back in Wednesday and Thursday to work, and then I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's another third. You have a 3-day weekend every weekend. It just depends. Like every other week you work, and every other week you're off. Okay, if that makes any sense. And it's a 32-2-3 schedule, where as of if I had started Friday, I would have worked all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, off Monday, Tuesday, worked Wednesday and Thursday, off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then it just keeps rotating to where next week I'll be working Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so that's why, and then it'll just keep going if you can kind of figure that out so I don't confuse myself or you trying to explain it. And I'm sorry, I talk with my hands, and I'm sorry if it's too much. I'll try to keep them in my lap. Um, but so as far as when videos do come up, I'm going to try to get them up on Sundays or Mondays. And there might even be a Tuesday in there. I don't know. But I will have a video up every single week, no matter if I've lost weight, gained weight, or haven't lost anything at all. And like this week, I've gained 3 pounds. Last week, I got this written down. Last week, my weigh-in, I didn't lose anything, so I was 258.2 pounds last week, at week 3. And this week, I'm 261.1, so might as well say 3 pounds because you're like 0.1 away from it. But it's, I didn't do what I said I was going to do. I didn't keep the promise to myself, and that's something that I think is really bad, that I think all of us probably struggle with, is that it's easier to keep promises to somebody else than it is to keep promises to yourself. And it really upsets me that I didn't keep that promise to myself because I gained weight. And I don't have any excuses for it. I mean, I didn't do what I promised myself to do, what I should have done. I mean, yesterday at work might have had something to do with it because, I came home and I was so swollen, and I woke up this morning and I couldn't even get my rings off my hand, off my fingers. And, excuse me. But, I mean, so I knew I was swollen when I woke up this morning, because I always weigh in the mornings. So that might have been part of that. It might have been some water weight in there. But I can't say for sure. I don't want this to be too long of a video, so I'm going to try to wrap it up pretty quick. I didn't exercise like I was supposed to. We did go out, and we walked around a whole lot. Other than that, I didn't get any actual exercise in. As far as my calorie budget, I drank some, like Friday night, and of course, alcohol is going to shoot it through the roof. But, my father-in-law was home, and, he wasn't home for 2 weeks. He's a truck driver, so when we get to see him, it's kind of like a yay, he's home, we all get to chill and just do what we want. We had a cookout, we had steaks and stuff, and Yeah, I mean, I stayed within my calorie budget as far as food, but the alcohol is what pushed me over. And I didn't drink to get drunk, I just socially did it. Um, and then, I mean, for the most part of all last week, I did stay within my calorie budget for the most part. For most days, there was just like I think 2 days that I went over. Um, but still, I don't need to go over at all. I'd like to be like just under my calorie budget. I don't even want to truly meet right at the calorie budget because, who knows if I get hungry, that right before I go to bed. But and also I'm trying to keep it to where I don't eat past 8, but it's going to be a little difficult as far as whenever I work because by the time we get home, because usually, I mean, even before I started working, I would always pick up my husband and we'd go to the store, get, do whatever we had to do, and then come home. So we're out about an hour after that. So I probably won't be getting home till about 8 o'clock anyway. So, but I'm going to try my best to not eat past 8, the maximum 8:30. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than, just I'm ecstatic about working, and it's just, oh, and something that my husband pointed out to me. I worked yesterday, Easter Sunday, um, and I got, double time because of that. So I already have 24 hours for working 12. I thought it was pretty cool. Um, but that's, that is it. My ankle's fine. Um, I haven't been doing what I should. I don't want to say I'm not motivated because I am, but then again, when it comes down to it, I'm not motivated enough, I guess. But I'm not using any of it as an excuse, I swear. Um, oh, I've got some good news. My friend Jessica, she lives in Tennessee. Been friends since we were sophomores in high school. Her and her husband are pregnant. Ah, I'm so happy for her. They were trying much longer than me and my husband were trying for a baby. And, she's had some, medical issues kind of preventing her from it. And they finally got pregnant. Oh, I'm so happy for them. So congratulations to Jessica and Michael. I know they're probably not watching this, but you never know. Um, Anyway, I want to say congratulations to them. So if you're watching, Jessica and Michael, I love you both, and that baby is going to be so loved. I can't wait to see you guys. But that does wrap it up, and I'm going to go ahead and do a workout as soon as I get done with this. And no, I don't feel like it. I slept in till about 7:30, which is truly sleeping in. But I had 8.5 hours of sleep, so I guess that's my maximum if I wake up, if I feel like I need to get up. But, I do still feel swollen. I feel sluggish right now. But I am going to get it in. I'm not going to feel like it, but I'm going to get it in. I'm going to do it literally as soon as I turn off this camera. Okay, so we'll see you guys later, and have a great week, and happy April Fool's Day.